Deep inside your body, there's a pair of small bean-shaped organs with a truly enormous responsibility. They're your kidneys, and they are the unsung heroes of your health. Think about this. Your kidneys filter your entire blood supply, not just once in a while, but constantly, every single minute of every single day. Each day, they process over 180 liters of plasma, meticulously separating life-sustaining substances from harmful waste. It's an incredible feat of natural engineering. So let's take a closer look at how this silent, powerful system works. Everything starts with the renal artery. Blood, rich in oxygen and nutrients from your last meal, rushes into the kidney. But it's also carrying unwanted passengers' metabolic waste products, like urea. This blood is delivered to a microscopic marvel called the glomerulus, a tiny, tangled bundle of capillaries. Imagine it as a high-tech sieve. Here, under pressure, a significant portion of the blood's plasma is pushed out and into a surrounding structure called Bowman's capsule. This fluid, now called filtrate, contains water, salts, glucose, amino acids, and of course, that pesky urea. This is filtration, the first critical step in creating urine. But wait, we can't just throw everything out. The filtrate still contains valuable things our body needs. So it immediately flows into a long, winding tube called the proximal tubule. This is the reclamation center. Specialized cells here work tirelessly to pull back or reabsorb essential nutrients and ions. Almost all the glucose and amino acids are reclaimed, along with a large amount of sodium, chloride, and other vital salts. And where salt goes, water follows through a process called osmosis. The goal is simple: save the good stuff and leave the waste behind. Next, the fluid takes a dramatic plunge into a section called the loop of Henle, which dips deep into the inner part of the kidney, the medulla. This is where the real magic of concentration happens. The kidney creates a super salty environment in the medulla. As the filtrate passes through this loop, this saltiness pulls even more water out, making the remaining fluid more and more concentrated. A special network of blood vessels, called the vasa recta, runs alongside this loop, absorbing the reclaimed water and maintaining this delicate salt gradient without washing it away. It's a beautifully efficient counter-current system. Now, the almost urine fluid moves into the distal tubule. This is the fine-tuning stage. Here, the kidney makes final adjustments based on the body's immediate needs. Is your blood too acidic? The tubule will secrete more acid. Are your potassium levels off? It will adjust them. This process is tightly controlled by hormones. Aldosterone, for example, tells the kidney to hold on to more sodium and water, which can raise blood pressure, while parathyroid hormone helps regulate calcium levels. It's a dynamic, responsive system that keeps your internal chemistry in perfect balance. Finally, the fluid, now officially urine, flows into the collecting duct. This is the last chance to conserve water. Depending on how hydrated you are, a hormone called ADH can make the collecting duct more permeable, allowing even more water to be reabsorbed back into the body. The concentrated urine then drips into the renal pelvis, a funnel-like structure that channels it into the ureter, down to the bladder, and eventually out of the body. Every single drop of your blood goes through this entire journey multiple times a day. So what happens when this intricate system faces a problem, like kidney stones? Stones form when there's an imbalance. If your urine contains too much of certain substances like calcium, oxalate, or uric acid, and not enough fluid to keep them dissolved, they can start to form crystals. Dehydration is a major culprit because it concentrates these solutes. These tiny crystals can then stick together, growing into a hard mass of kidney stone. If a stone gets large enough to block the flow of urine, it can cause excruciating pain, infection, and even damage to the kidney itself. This incredible cycle of filtration, reabsorption, and secretion is fundamental to our survival. Your kidneys silently remove toxins, balance your body's electrolytes, regulate your blood pressure, and even produce hormones that stimulate red blood cell production. Without this precision-engineered system, our bodies would quickly be overwhelmed by waste. Our fluid balance would collapse, and life would simply be impossible. So next time you pour a glass of water, take a moment to appreciate the relentless, hidden engines working inside you, sustaining every heartbeat, every thought, and every breath you take. Thanks for watching and learning with us today. If you found this journey into the kidney fascinating, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into the amazing human body.